Hi, I'm RaDona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Helen with me, and super good friend, super good friend. She's been coming to me ever since I graduated hair school like 25, 26 years ago. So it's been fun. We've done lots of fun things. If you have seen back in the other videos, Helen, we used to have her hair short and spiky, and we've been doing the growing out thing with her for a year. It's just over a year, but I wanted to show you her haircut. And if you see the other videos, her hair is lighter, and we went darker today. So it's gonna be fun to see it when we dry it. So we put some red in, some dark in, and a little bit of caramel blonde. So anyway, it's gonna be a good change. So with Helen's growing out, we've always kept this back cut up, and especially where this was so short, you know, we would keep her back short while the top grows out to catch up with that. She knew to put her head up, so I get to this side. That's so cute. And of course, when you get to the side, you always want to make sure their head is straight, so you don't, if their head is still down and you cut it, they're gonna lift their head and it obviously will be shorter. So you can see I just barely trimmed the sides. Then we're gonna come back here again and take this. Okay, and then she does her head. She already does it. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's been fun. We have done a lot together as families in sports, this and that, hunting. Anyway, we've had a lot of fun. Okay, so I am gonna just clean up her neckline. Yeah, I'm excited for you guys. If you can, go back and find Helen's, like her short, and watch what we have come from. It's really fun to see the difference. Okay, so I'm just taking the hair, you can see, just by the ear here, and then I take a vertical section, and I'm going to take the bulk out of here, and this will just make it a little bit easier to style. If, you know, if it's stacked in the back. Lost my words, my goodness. Get yapping and, okay, so you can see I'm just holding that out. And then I also kind of hold this back. The reason being is because when you let go, that's gonna fall longer to the front. And that's what we've been doing, is kind of growing her front a little bit longer. She does like some layering around her front though, so it's not, you know, so it doesn't feel like it's hanging. So she still has volume. Okay, same thing here. And here, so you can see I'm holding that back a little bit, but taking some of that length. Okay. All right, so now you can see that I've just taken the next little section and I'm holding this out, and you can see down below where that guide point is, and I'm gonna come up to this corner. Okay, same thing, I just go to the next section, and you'll be able to see the guide point from what you have cut the section before. And if you do need to, you know, take little sections and totally part them off and clip them, you know, clip them away so you can really keep track. I just have a way of keeping track of it in my mind. I guess that's, I don't know, 25 years of cutting maybe. I just have a way of keeping track. And you guys will get that way too, whoever's out there cutting. Or you're probably already like that. So you can see it's taking a little bit more, you know, through this area because that always grows faster. And so, you know, that you usually have to take just a little bit more off of that area. Okay, and now we are going to trim all this. And I'm gonna do a 90-degree angle. So you can see as I'm coming up, I'm taking less and less off because she likes the length that this is. But of course you need to trim it and shape it up. Hair can grow different as it grows out. In fact, my mom and I, our right side grows slower than our left side and it's thinner. So when I got this haircut, isn't that crazy? So when I got this haircut, I was teasing and I said, oh, perfect. I'll just cut my right side off. Then I don't have to worry about it being shorter or thinner. But yeah, it's funny. I mean, I can cut my mom's hair exactly even and all that and then come back and it can be same thing, a little bit longer on that left side because it grows faster. Okay, same thing. If you guys can see that guide point right there? So that's what I'm going to. Then I'm going down 90 degree to this guide point. Okay. Sweet. All right, now the top, just gonna let her down a little bit. Okay, now this top we're gonna hold up. Okay, point cut into this. Yeah, it's so fun to think, Helen. Your hair was like short, but it was really fun. I had lots and lots of people come and get Helen's haircut. They would come in or they'd call for an appointment and say, well, I seen Helen when I was in Target and I got your name and number. Anyway, so it's been fun. And the other one, they got at the Stampede the one year. I got your name and number. I'm like, how cute. I love it. Yeah, she has been a trooper growing it out. But honestly, if you have a plan to grow it out, I think it's more manageable. I feel like if you're like, oh, I'm gonna grow out my hair and you just let it grow, it can be really, really hard. So if I was you, I'd get with your stylist and talk it out, make a plan on what you wanna do. And I mean, you can see the difference through her haircuts, what I have done, and it's fun. I think it's really helped growing it out, don't you? Just kind of having a plan. And then she comes in and gets it changed, you know, and just cut a little bit different. Okay. You can just see I'm taking a little bit off of this front. Trimming that. Yeah, it was so fun. We was talking last night on the phone a little bit and she's like, I think I want to change on the color. And I think, so we was talking about that. And anyway, this is going to be a good color for her. I was telling her that, you know, sometimes, you know, with change or you want to change or something like that, it definitely can be good to, you know, change the color. Anyway, and I was telling her that having this dark in here is going to make it look really healthy. because her hair is super healthy, Helen's. She takes really good care of it. But when it's lighter, obviously, any blonde or any light-haired people, it's hard to get a real good shine. It's just how it is. But so this dark is going to give it some shine. So I'm excited for her. So Helen, if you watch her other videos, we have to do a lot of texture on Helen. Because she has a lot of hair. It's more fine textured, but she has a lot of it. So we have to put in this texture so her hair will stand up. If not, it lays pretty flat. So you can see I just went in, kind of cut up a 1/2 inch to 1 inch off of the scalp. Don't go in the parts, any parts, you don't want to go in parts. Even when Helen would have her short hair, she would come in between appointments and I'd just say, yeah, just let me know when you drop by, and she'd drop by and you can just take in the texturizing shears and do it dry and comb her out and she was off. We did it in between haircuts because it really is that important. So I'm going to use some mousse. Okay, the volume and lift spray just through that area, the top area. Okay, now I'm just going to show you, I'm going to blow dry and then we'll talk through the end. Okay, so you can see I'm just finishing the top with the round brushing. Before you start round brushing, I would make sure it's about 80% dry. First off, just because it doesn't pull on the hair. Second off, it's a lot faster if you make sure it's dry good before, well, pretty good before you start round brushing. Okay, I'm just going to come through here. Oh, that's going to be a good change with your color. Okay, now what I'm going to do...
It's going to be that first look of...
Yeah, like, oh my goodness. Like, I'm dark now. Yeah, it'll be a change just because you're so used to so light. But, oh. But it's still light enough. I put enough light through your top that when it grows out, you won't feel like it's... You know what I mean? But then everything else behind can be dark and red. So it will... Yeah, it'll be awesome. Be such a good change. Okay, so you can just see I'm just pulling down on her hair just so it will flat iron straight down. Yeah, I'm excited for you to see it. Are you getting excited or a little nervous?
Nervous.
It's ready. Thank you, thank you. I left enough light in it. I feel like so, like if we would have went extremely dark, I mean it's darker, but it's not so, but it's pretty on you, Helen.
Thanks.
I told her, I have her back. I wouldn't do anything that would not be good for her. Okay, so I'm just back combing and the thing that she did like about the style that she was going for was, I mean, it had some volume, but it wasn't way poofy. So, I mean, I'm giving it some poof, but not a ton. Oh, it's so cute though. I'm excited about the color. Like I said, I did a 4N and a 4R, or 5N and a 4R with just a 20 volume with some bleach. And it looks so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna turn her around so you can see it. Oh my gosh. Ah, how is it? How does it feel?
It feels good.
Does it feel good? I mean, it's different for you because you was so blonde.
Yeah.
But
Every time I look in your nose.
yeah, you're like, oh yeah, that
It
is
is
me.
me.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
take
do
this just
like
a
it.
little bit
Yeah.
shorter.
I'm glad you
Doesn't
did
that
do
feel
the
good?
Light.
Yeah, through the
I
front
mean, it's
area.
still dark like that picture.
Right,
You know,
right, but you have enough.
Mm-hmm. There's light, yeah.
So that's what I would
That's
recommend
why I
too.
said I trust you.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Well, thank you so much. It's a fun change. Hope you love the haircut, and let me know if I can help you in any way, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Have a good day. See ya.